Alright. It is a lovely Saturday morning. The sun is beaming through my window. I've got a coffee with me. Sounds like a good time to do some cube draft. When I say the sun is come through the window, I mean it quite literally. I can barely see the screen. There's a it's super shiny. Yeah, the window does face the east. Is that where the sun comes up? Well, yeah, on a morning it's really bright through that window. It's nice place to be. Happy Saturday morning. No idea what day it's going to be released on, but it's currently Saturday. I'm ready to get going. Alright, let's see what we can do. The last cube deck was the Flash Reanimate one, wasn't it? Yeah, that seems pretty good. That was a very glass cannon with the single reanimation, single flash, and like nothing else I can do. I felt very on edge doing it, although the reanimate is very satisfying when it works. But we'll see what we get here. There used to be a time where I'd like always first pick sneak because I loved the sneak decks. Um, that's changed a little bit now. Okay, so we do have another Entomb, so so we could run it back. However, there is also a Nardu, which is pretty tempting. There's also Flage, which is probably the other option. I think I'm between those three over like Lightning Bolt, I want to say. So I just entombed, and entombed didn't work out great for me last time. So I think I'm gonna Nardu. I don't remember the last time I did blue-green stuff on her, so I'm quite happy taking Nardu. Um, I'm so used to the Magic Online cube. I'm kind of hoping that there's the ways to make Nardu pop. I have no idea if that's true with like the Greaves and the Sylvan Safekeeper and things like that. Okay, so here we have a Bombardiers that I'm going to take, but then there's also Miscalc, which would be really nice in stack. Volcanic Island, which is going to help splash for that Bombardiers, but yeah, I think we just have to take the Bombardiers. Card's too powerful, and I do love a Teamer deck. Minskenbu. I'm always on the lookout for Minskenbu. Love that card so much. I'm also a really big fan of the Teamer deck, and I don't quite often get to actually go there, so because you need like some combination of Nardu Minskenbu or like the Time Walk stuff with Time Walk Tamio, then like your red beta cards or something. I think I'll take Arid Mesa here. There's the Necromancy for the Entomb. Solitude is a very good card, but not really with this start. And then that's about it. I'll take Arid Mesa. Seems quite easy. Turns on all of the red lands. Hopefully, should be quite easily 3 colors. I just need to find the right fetch lands to go with it. I mean, the right dual lands to go with it. And then you never know. When you have a start like this, you can quite easily end up being 4 colors or even 5 colors. So the Arid Mesa could be very useful for that in that sense. For example, here. So this is an interesting pick. So we have the Barrogoyf, which Barrogoyf is a very good card, I think. We have Oust, and then we have a Green Triome, which is like an extra white. Then there's like a Mind Collapse if I just wanted to stay on the teamer. This is tricky. I think I would like input on this pick of what you would take here. I have no idea actually. I don't think I want the Mind Collapse. So I think I'm either on Green or Oust, maybe? I'm more likely white than... So I think I take the fixing before I take the white card. I don't think I want Barrogoyf. I think I'm more likely white than black. If we are doing 4 colors. I'll take the Green Triome. Okay, so we have a bunch of white cards. a couple of red cards which are quite average. Then there's a Hallowed Fountain to make Iron Racer get blue. There's a Badlands to make it get black if I wanted to do that, or there's just Multiversal Passage, which is any colour. Well, Iron Racer already gets blue, but it's tapped blue. This is untapped blue. I think I'll just take the Multiversal Passage and try and get the fixing to work. So with a deck like this, with Teamer, you have a lot of cards that are good. You kind of get swamped with cards quite a lot of the time. So, I mean, white seems quite open, so maybe that's not entirely true here. But you get a lot of cards, so you kind of need to get your fixing sorted early, I think, because there is a good chance that you'll end up in a fourth colour as well. Here's a Proving Ground, for example. There's also Prismatic Ending, which is good in 4 colours. These blue cards aren't all it, really. I mean, Treasure Cruise is nice, I just don't know if I'm going to get there yet. Emperor Bones is also a good card. But in this sense, I think I want to try and be white, maybe. We could be 4 colour, no black. I don't know what else to take here. I don't really want to consider... I mean, Treasure Cruise is good, but not currently. And white seems open, and I want to take advantage of that. I'm pretty happy taking the Thundering Falls here, I think. Yeah. Oh dear, sorry, I had to pop out for a sec. That's probably not good. Right, what happened? What happened? So, we've got a Legend of Kuruk, which is actually fine. A Leatherhead Swamp Stalker, which is kind of less fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to check what cards I missed there, because, yeah, that might be pretty bad. I'll have to check afterwards. I mean, the usual, I guess we take the fixing before the splash cards. So what does this guy do? Trample. He hints with the hexproof counter when it deals combat damage, remove, and then destroy something. Okay. Basing Say? I kind of guess so. It's kind of free, right? Okay, so we've kind of got the 5 colour setup here. We have 1 fetch land. It's a 5 colour fetch land, as is. I think I'd prefer the Fear of Missing Out over the Blood Tide, because I'm still not set to be like black or white or anything. Probably prefer go for the throat. Yeah, so we have like this domain set up here now, in which birds is going to be really good. There is also Tiger to make this Iron Mesa untapped green. It just feels kind of hard not to take birds here if we're doing 5 colours, which it looks like we are. Yeah, I think so. We need more early drops as well, because we're kind of like, we've got 2 3s, 2 4s currently. So I'll take birds. Soul Ring, oh boy. Well, Soul Ring's good with my my 4s and 3s, I suppose. There's also Noble Hayak, which I would love. I would love a Noble Hayak, so hopefully that comes back. There's also like Failure. There's a few good cards I'd want here, but yeah, we're just going to take the Soul Ring. Seems easy enough. It's colourless as well. Ugh. I'd have much preferred like a Mox or something. So unlucky. I don't ever get what I want. Okay. Soul Ring seems good. So yeah, we now have a Fear of Missing Out, which is kind of average, because that came back. Bombardiers, Nadi, Legend of Kuruk. This guy. I mean, yeah, 4 mana, 5/4 trample hexproof, this is kind of big. It can hit something, destroy something when it hits them, which it probably will do if they can't kill it. Okay. I love Fury. I'm a huge Fury fan. There's also Titania, which works really well with this deck, if it gets the land thing going. I think I'm just going to take Fury, though. So the downside of Fury is that in a 5 colour deck, your permanents are obviously split between more colours. Or your cards, I should say, are split between more colours. So you're less likely to have a red card that goes with the Fury. which is a reason to maybe go with Titania instead. I think I'm just gonna take the Fury though. It's too good against creature decks. So we have a Llanowar Elves and a Braid, a Suruk Sentinel, Generosent. Generosent is not doing too much. I'm gonna hope that this Llanowar Elves comes back, but it for sure might not. I'm kind of tempted between Sentinel or Suruk. I might just take a Braid though. Just extra removal. I kind of think that we'll get the top end because we can take any top end that we want. Like, this is all already good. We just need to make sure that we can survive while we're prattling about with our lands and such. So I think I'll happily take that. Okay, Breeding Pool is probably really good here. We need more fetches for sure. And there's like Lightning Helix and NT, which are good. Springheart Antico is also good. I'm just going to take the Breeding Pool though. Need more fetches. Plateaus similarly, I suppose. I'm not too interested in any of the other things. Like Robber is pretty good, to be fair. I don't mind a Robber. I'm just going to keep taking the fixing though. Fetchables are always nice. Okay, so this could be a good spot for Tear Asunder maybe. There's also Urza's Bauble or Pyrokinesis, but I do already have Fury. So Tear Asunder's really good when it gets going. And currently we have Arid Mesa Blood Crypt, Multiversal Passage for the black. Sure, let's try it. Force of Negation. I have 2 blue cards. That is a late Force of Negation. I can't believe how late that is. I guess I'll take the Carview. That's the domain payoff we're kind of looking for, 2 mana 5/5. It feels bad to pass up Force, but blue has not seemed open at all, which is why I'm surprised it's here. But I don't think that's a reason to pivot in. I just don't think I'll have enough blue cards. I really don't. Okay, so now there's Reprieve, Razor Virgil, Chain Lightning, Ember Shield Breaker, Tireless Tracker. These are all good cards. I'm kind of hoping that white could be a splash. I mean, I might not even be white, right? Like, there's Prismatic Ending. I think I'm going to take the Chain Lightning. Maybe we do just end up Teamer. Like, I have 1 white card, 1 black card currently. It doesn't feel... We might not end up being there. What does this do? So you gift a card. When it enters, if the gift is promised destroy, artifact enchantment. 3 mana 4/4 each. Which take Tersa. Seems better. Good with Soul Ring as well. Probably just the Blackleaf Cliffs. I don't think I want any of these other cards. Pirate Spellbomb's fine, but just extra fixing cards gives more options. So yeah, the 1 fetch land is currently my main reservation, which is why I'm trying to stay roughly Teamer. I mean, this is mainly just green-red at this point. I'll take the Sentinel over the Ent. Is that true? I think I just don't have the lands that go with it. I guess I've got Breeding Pool now. No, I'll take the Ent. We have a lot of 3s. There's Breeding Pool. The Tiger's already gone. Oh wow, green-red is open. Okay. I'd love NT. I think we're leaning more towards that than the Spring Heart plan. So I think I'll take that. And there's Robber now. Yeah, okay, Robber came back. Green-red is just open. So yeah, maybe we end up being less 3 colours. I mean, I do want to play this Nardu, so I really want to splash the blue. There's Gaia's Cradle. But it's with... I don't have that many early creatures. The Llanowar Elves didn't come back, for example. There's Dismember, which I'm probably going to take. There's also Malevolent Rumble and like Vivi. And I would love a Malevolent Rumble, to be honest. Such a good card. I just think Dismember's kind of too important. Just more removal. 1 mana removal. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we have stuff. What does this do? If you'd make tokens, make squirrels instead. Wait. plus that many squirrels. Okay. So you make lots of squirrels. There's also a brazen borrower, questing beast, which I'm kind of leaning towards. I think we're just gonna do beats, to be honest. There's Copperline Gold, which is really good. Then there's like Bauble and Euro and Currency Converter. I have two things for Currency Converter. Maybe I should just do that, to be honest. Okay, I'm kind of in for that. Because there's NT, there's Tersa, and Fear of Missing Out. I thought there was something else as well. Oh yeah, Generosent. That's kind of enough for Currency Converter to do its thing, I think. Okay, there's a Polluted Delta now, which gets Thundering Falls, Breeding Pool. That's probably just good enough. I mean, I'd love the Halfling, but I feel like I shouldn't be passing fetch lands. Commercial District. Well, if we are going to end up red-green, which it looks like we are, that might be good. But it is a tap land, and I've got so many untapped things. There's also Elvish Mystic, Lockmare, or Screaming Nemesis. I kind of think our fixing's good at the moment. I don't think we need the district. I think I want to keep blue as a splash. So it's Mystic or Screaming Nemesis. We've got quite a lot of threes. I'm going to take the Mystic, I think. I only have birds currently. Okay, Once Upon a Time. I just don't think I can pass this Vibrance. Vibrance is such a good card for us at the moment. I would like Uwat. Bayou's fine, but I don't think we're going to do much of the Black Splash anymore. Season Pyro is good, hopefully that comes back. Or Ivora, Once Upon a Time. One of those, but we're just going to take the Vibrance. Big Dude. Riverpire Verge. Badger or Cub. I'm pretty interested in the Cub. Yeah, I think I'm pretty interested in the Cub here. We've got two cards currently. We've got the Birds and the Elvish Mystic, which it helps. That's fine. Lots of 2-drops. Ignoble. Ignoble's great. There's no way I can pass that, right? Burst Lightning, Tidebinder. Time Warp is also pretty good in this deck, but we're going to take the Ignoble. I think 3 mana dogs plus Soul Ring looks like a pretty good amount. The Nadu Splash should be pretty free, I think. So, yeah, this looks not too bad. Let's just ban this dude. You got a lot of bots, don't you? Okay, he's been banned. Docs, chats, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Wow, the coffee's really good. It's very nice coffee. Or Spell Pierce or a Boroid. Do I just take the Ouroboros over the Spell Pierce? Am I just not blue? I could definitely use more big things. We've got like so much ramp now. Yeah, I'm kind of into that. I've never played Ouroboros before, but I've had it just smack me down on quite a few occasions, so I'm kind of into that. There's also Nissa now. Or over Phoenix. Oh, I'd probably just take the Copter. That seems better. It's good with Currency Converter. It's a shame that the Birds and the Ignoble can't crew it, but the Mystic can at least. Yeah, just take the Copter here. It's good with Soul Ring. Okay, yeah, we're just not playing Go for the Throat. Probably not playing Prismatic Ending. I mean, we'll see how free it is, but I think we don't need to. We've kind of got enough stuff without it. Okay, Bauble, which you can throw with Bombardiers. Third Path, but I don't think we're going to do too much with that. I don't know how many tokens I'm making. Doesn't seem like that many. Do I want the Behemoth? Probably not. Might just take Bauble. Yeah. I maybe should have just taken the Galvanic Discharge as like 1 mana deal 2. You can Blake one to make a treasure. Flip its Drowner, Dragon's Rage. Oof. I don't know. I just say the Dragon's Rage. I'm not too interested in the other one. If we were going to do the splash, Lingering Souls is pretty good. Pyro came back. I think I slammed that. That seems better than Heritage Reclamation. And then we have a couple of cards which I'm not going to play. Okay, yeah, this ended up pretty good. So I don't think I'm playing the Legend of Kirk necessarily. I'm not going to play the Go for the Throat. I'm going to take out both the splashes here at the moment, and probably the Carvu. Although Carvu could just be naturally big. I do want to play Tear Asunder, so I probably want to keep the Blood Crypt, I think. Okay, so we have Blackleaf Cliffs, Blood Crypt. So we're already on 4 colours. Maybe the Carvu is actually good enough. Just the double blue, I don't think we need to do that necessarily. And then this is like a land, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we can definitely cut one of these. 19 with this, that's probably our 2 cuts, right? Okay, so maybe I do want to play something else. Because I could cut like the Dragon's Rage maybe? We have a few artifacts. We do have a couple instants, a couple of sorceries, and then just creatures and some lands. Yeah, maybe Dragon's Rage is fine. Vegemal, Terra Sunder. I feel like we've got like a lot of mana here, and not that much top end. I'm still happy playing Nadu. I don't have many ways of triggering Nadu myself. I have NT. Yeah, so I think I do want the Carvu, because I think that's going to be kind of free, like a free 4/4. We can just play this plateau and it'll be 5/5 sometimes. Okay, the mana situation is going to be a little bit awkward, so I'm going to put fetches in one corner, which is going to be this, this, and this. I'm going to take out the non-fetchables, which is these ones. I might not want this Blackleaf Cliffs. Okay. So, Arid Mesa needs the Lush Portico to get green. So I'm going to keep that. And then it's 5 colour. But the important one's the green, and it needs that. So Polluted Delta is the red-green already with the Blood Crypt and the Breeding Pool. So I need both of those. Then it's blue-red with Thunder and Falls. Yeah. Do I need this Raggreen Triumph? I feel like I should have it. But I probably don't need it, right? Like, it's adding white that I don't need to use. So it's an extra tap land that I don't think I want. So I think I'm going to cut the Blackleaf Cliffs. I'm going to cut the Rowgreen Triome. I just think I have the blue-red land already, which gets fetched by both of those. Doesn't affect Generous Ent. It's something to cycle, I suppose, isn't it? And something that might be quite mana intensive. That could be true. So let's just cut a couple of lands. I think I want the Ba Sing Se. Seems fine. I can't really tell with this Raglan Triome if that's good or not. Also, Generosent not being able to get red really sucks. I had the one shot of the tiger. I thought whatever I took over it was good enough. Was it Soul Ring? It might have been Soul Ring even. Yeah. Okay, so I think I do want the Raglan Triome, just for the cycling. It'd be a shame if it enters tapped on, like, the bad turn. Generosent can still just get Forest, or even, like, Breeding Pool, which is the important part for Nardu. Okay. I still need one cut then. Which, I was thinking about Dragon's Rage, I was thinking about Bauble. But I do have like Fear of Missing Out and Dragon's Rage, which are good for Bauble. And I can just throw it with Bombardiers if I need to. What is the cut here? I don't even cut this, I think I just need more big stuff. What is the cut? Dragon's Rage seems fine in this deck. Seems okay. I think it's probably either Dragon's Rage or Bauble, but I feel like if I'm playing the Dragon's Rage, they kind of work together as the issue. I have like, how many known creatures do I have? 8? That's not a lot for Dragon's Rage, is it? I'm just thinking it could sometimes just be a 3/3 flyer, which is pretty good. It's an extra red card for Fury if that matters. Are the lands right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 lands. I could just go down to 16 lands, I really could. Like, look at this. I have 16 lands. That does include Soul Ring. So it'd be 15 lands. I guess 14 actual lands with Generosent Soul Ring, and then Birds, Mystic, Ignoble, where my curve tops out at 4. It's probably fine, and I've got ways of like cycling. Maybe I just do that, and then then I have the Dragon's Rage and Bauble to find more lands when I need them. I don't hate it. So run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't need to count this. 13 red. 14, 15 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red sources. It's probably the limit. I would kind of like 10 even. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 green. So I could go down to 10 green. Have 9 red sources, 10 green sources. Yeah. It's pretty greedy. I don't doubt that it's greedy. And then we have just like splash things. It is greedy. I think I'm happy. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. So it's kind of 2 color, but it's also kind of 5 color. It's 2 color which can hit domain. I feel like this deck can stumble pretty easily, is my main worry. It's got, like, we could just not find the lands. Just my worry is that we'd find too many lands otherwise. Turn 2 Leatherhead, you say? It's also you may remove a counter. This card seems pretty good. I'm gonna keep this. Turn 2 Leatherhead. Oh, this guy's got hexproof. Okay, there's a Kavu. It's kind of a shame not to do the triome, but I think I'd just rather get this down on turn 2. It looks like they actually might have stuff I can blow up as well if I want to. Although, it seems like they have a counter spell, so I'm probably actually not going to run that. Kind of changed my mind. I think I'm going to do Raw Green Triome, leave up Terra Sunder. I just kind of didn't trust that they don't just have a counter spell. It looks like they do. I'm just going to pass again. Yeah. Well, now we've got options at least. So, what do I not mind getting countered? I'm going to have 5 mana this turn. It's not like I can Season Pyro plus Carvu. I don't have enough red for that. I probably should Carvu. And then I can have 3 mana up, so let's place Arid Mesa. I think I'll play Carvu into the counterspell. I just don't have to. And just get a tap land. I'm still leaving up Terra Sunder and a Braid. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that seems fine to me. I don't see the point in running into their counterspells. They're amassing mana, but they can't do much with it at the moment. I have no targets for my things, because I'm not going to target the spell bomb, they just crack it in response. I assume I want... no, it doesn't matter, does it? Just get Thundering Falls then. That's the extra red. Birds. Don't particularly want birds, let's spin that. Okay, my turn. Blood Crypt. Sure thing. So, they have 4 mana. Now I can double spell. Now I can go Pyro and Carvu. I think I want to open with Pyro. I'm not entirely sure what I discard, to be honest. Probably like some combination of a Braid and Terra Sunder. But yeah, let's play... Ooh. This does work, doesn't it? I need red. I need to not tap the green. So I need to do this. So that did resolve. Which is kind of interesting. I think I discard probably land a Braid, I think. I think I'd rather have Terra Sunder. Badger Mole Cub. Why didn't they counter it? Do they have like exactly miscalc? I could Badger Mole Cub. Can I Badger Mole Cub and Carvu? I think I can, right? Again, assuming nothing gets countered, which I'm sure things will get countered / die. Okay, there's the counter spell. They just didn't fancy countering the Pyromancer. So I still have Dismember if need be. I think I'd rather Cub got countered than Pyromancer though. Okay, they're gonna sack that now. I have my Dismember. Got like Bolt or something. Got removal for my 2/2. My 2/2 that makes 2 1/1s when it dies. Pretty good. Yeah, okay. Well, I think we've done a pretty good job about playing around counter spells and removal. Just being able to double spell. If I'd turned to Leatherhead into their counter spell, it's kind of a disaster. Okay. So I'm going to dismember this on the first opportunity, which is now. See if they counter it again, but then I can start slamming stuff if they counter something here. Because they're going to be tapped out. Okay, it's just Lightning Burst to make another dude. That's fine. So they have 2 1/1s. So I feel pretty safe playing my Leatherhead now. There's also this Territorial Carvu. But like, what do they do against the Hexproof guy? Bombardiers as well. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Oh. My slow. Oh, I discarded the forest. Oh, I see. That's what I did wrong. Okay. Sure, sure, sure. Shouldn't have discarded the forest. Fine. Kavu is a big boy. Do I want to Bombardiers through the Solar Ring? I think I do. I don't know. I don't really need the Solar Ring mana. I mean, oh, it would be nice, wouldn't it? I just, yeah. No, I'm gonna smack and just kill a dude with the Solar Ring. It's 2 damage and kills a thing. Maybe that's not worth it. But I currently can't cast this anyway, and yeah. I don't know. Okay, I can Terrace under that. Obviously, they could leave it mana. Chain Lightning, that's fine. So they could have Spell Pierce as their last card. Spell Pierce would be bad. I do admit that. I could attack first. I don't really want to discard any of my cards. They're all good. I think I'm just going to Terrace under with Kicker on the VV. Okay, they've got nothing. So any land is just great. I just don't think I discard a card. Oh, maybe I do. They have nothing important in the graveyard. Not really. Fine, I'll discard a card. How do they beat this card? I think I'd discard Vibrance, to be honest. Dragon's Rage, sure thing. Well, yeah, we've done a pretty good job of, like, making sure our good spells resolved. Basing Say. Sure thing. This guy. Do I count spell? They do not, apparently. Dragon's Rage. So I can't discard a card, can I? So we're going to have to exile something instead. As if you do, yeah, so let's just get rid of, I don't know, Bolt, maybe? Not entirely sure. Snapcaster Bolt would be, but they could still Chain Lightning, it doesn't really matter. They have Hull Breacher, sure thing. Don't tell me you've drawn Hull Breacher Wheel. Please. Come on. Surely not. It'd be the jammiest thing. Okay, apparently not. We are safe for another turn. Okay, I think I'll just discard this to draw. Smack with everything. Oh no, I need to not discard it to draw. That'd be bad. That would be bad. Let's not do that. Because I cannot draw a card because of Hull Breacher. Yeah, that would have not been good. They go to 5. I would not like to do that. Let's Surveil. Mount into the bin. Go ahead. Oh, is this sorcery? Oh, okay. I didn't read this card. I kind of thought I could do it whenever. I've still got my Pyromancer tokens, but yeah, they're done. They are done. Okie dokie. Good start. We played around stuff. It worked out. I may have discarded a forest, which I definitely shouldn't have done. But, we got there. Yeah, maybe a 4-mana 5/4 with Trample Hexproof is just kind of great. Who knows? How do you deal with that? This deck would also be really good if it could actually use its sideboard. Just being able to, like, put in Prismatic Ending against good opponents and things like that. Oh, my arm is very angry with me. No green, huh? No green with a Braden Fury. I don't think so. Okay, this looks better. So let's keep this. I think I'd rather not play the Dragon's Rage turn 1. Probably go like turn 1 Portico, plateaus Copter. At which point probably put back this Leatherhead, just 4 mana. Okay. Oh, I can't see a thing. Tapped unless you control a basic. Nope, so let's do this. Polluted Delta. I think that's fine. Oh, there's so much sun. Okay, so they have done nothing, so they probably have like Failure or something. I would like to Copter, so I think I'm just going to do this. Copter. No, they just got nothing. Sure thing. Fine by me. Palantir. Okay. It's not the scariest thing in the world. I will take damage for probably a couple turns. And then start letting them draw. I would like to lose life, please. I take 2. Okay. Oh, Terra Cinder. Okay, that does the job. So let's try and get an untapped land so I can Dragon's Rage and Terra Cinder. Which involves, I guess, Breeding Pool over Blood Crypt, right? Yeah. Okay, so Breeding Pool, pay 2 life, Dragon's Rage, Terra Cinder, the Palantir, Surveil, Ouroboros. It's going to enter tapped. No, I don't think so. Let's just add an extra type to the bin. I just don't think I really need to be honest. I'd rather have my Kavu Bombardiers. I'd like to draw, discard, draw. Okay, we can't cast Pyromancer, so let's just discard that. Okay, feeling pretty good. That was a good turn. Terra Cinder was a nice draw. Can Bombardiers or Kavu next turn. Legion Extruder, kill my Dragon's Rage. Okay. Yeah, annoying. So probably just passing, say, Kavu, and then do the Copter thing. Attack. I would love to draw, discard. Sure thing. I'll play a Soul Ring, and I can throw it to Bombardiers or something. Can also start Earthbend 2. Okay, what you got with that Mana Crypt? It's pretty scary. Nexus of Becoming. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good. That seemed big. Itali. Yeah, Itali's pretty big. Figure and Badgermore Cub. Sure thing. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Nexus of Becoming seems quite good. Mountain. And goes 5 slice. Wow, okay, yeah, we're just completely dead. There's no way out of this. No, not with thing online. Sure, yeah, they had Mana Crypt into a good card, into another good card. Makes sense. Seems good. Can't win them all. There wasn't much we could have done about that if we'd played it differently. So, I guess I could have not killed their Palantir, but there's just no way I'm doing that, right? Yeah. Oh well. Like I could have played it out with the like I attack with Smuggler's Copter and things like that. I just don't think so. Okay, this is really slow, so I think I'm just not gonna keep it. Okay, this can play turn 1 birds, which is good. Probably discarding like Fear of Missing Out over Ouroboros. Seems fine to me. Tamiyo. Tamiyo's good. Yep. They multi 6 as well. I guess this lets me find black. Maybe I do just... Do that. Save the polluted delta for a black card. Next turn I can carve you plus Triome. Makes it a 4/4. And then I can Ouroborid after that. Mox Ruby. Yep, we're playing against power. Larcenist, sure. Oh, okay. I guess I would cash it in. I guess I would cash the birds in to play the Carvey this turn. Start discard drawing. Kind of a shame. Vibrance. Oh. So I could... No, I think I still do. Because I would have to Ralgrin try him this turn, and next turn I can, like, Polluted Delta and Vibrance. And then I do nothing else. So I think I'm gonna Ralgrin try him plus Kavu. Sacking my birds. And I can Vibrance next turn to deal 3. Your removal, that's kind of a shame. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't have removal, but... Maybe they don't, maybe they're just looking at it. But normally when it hovers over, it means that they're targeting it to kill it. We'll see what they do. This thing. So, what does that do? They can pay 3, remove a counter, and then whenever something deals combat damage, they draw a card. Okay. Oh. So I can Ouroborid this turn? They didn't play another land. And then I can Vibrance next turn? Yeah, that seems great, right? Whoa. I want to tap with this. Soul Ring. And then Ouroborid. And I think I don't want to discard because this just works. Like I can just do this into Vibrance, and that kind of does everything I want. So I'm just going to attack, not discard a card. Submit 0. Just because this finds the red, so that I can that Vibrance bolts, which seems good enough. Okay, why did they turn their Mox Ruby into a treasure? This is up to 1, they don't have to. They've kind of really messed this up. Because that means they couldn't crack the clue there either. Okay, so now they're cracking a clue. So they could crack another clue to flip Tamio. Actually, yeah, they just shouldn't have done the Mox Ruby thing. I kind of didn't realise they'd done that. Okay, you do have removal for that. But I do still get to Vibrance next turn. What would I kill? I guess Tamio. Oh, just drew the Blood Crypt. Sure, okay. So yeah, let's pay 2 life and Vibrance now. Pay with the full amount. I guess I hit Tamio and then just get a land. It's probably worth it, right? Like they can pay 3 to draw 2 off their nuisance guy. I don't think that matters. Just kill Tamio. Find a land. Let's just get a Surveil land like this. And then I'm going to discard my Polluted Delta with the Kavu. Smack. Discard a card. Discard this. Draw a card. A Breed. Sure thing. Pretty good. Sound is absolutely all over the place. It's like proper muffled. I think these headphones are just kind of fucked. They don't work. If you want to give me money for new headphones, that'd be great. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take my 3. They do draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's a lot of cards, but I think they just die if I abrade their thing, right? If I deal 3 to this, that's just lethal. Smack, smack. Discard draw. Discard this. Deaded. Cool. They are deaded. Excellent, excellent. Two one. Let's keep it going. I think this deck's pretty good. It's quite fun. Like I'm playing cards that are fun to play. So I'm quite enjoying myself here. Ooh. I need to get the stressing gown off. It is not agreeing with my skin too much. Okay, this is interesting. So I can't play my Mystic or Ignoble, but I can fear of missing out with Dismember Vibrance. I think I keep this actually. Just turn 1 tap land. I mean, I could, I guess, leave Dismember. Maybe that was better. Yeah, I wasn't dismembering that, I don't think. Okay, I drew another mountain, which is kind of really unfortunate. But let's do this. I'm just going to discard the Elvish Mystic. Draw Tersa, sure thing. Well, Tersa's going to draw more cards and discard more, and discard more cards, draw more cards. Is that how that works? Yeah, discard 2 cards. Okay, you get a tapped island. Really? You already have an island and you got a tapped island? Okay, so I do want to Tersa, and I'm probably going to discard Ignoble Mountain, I think. Yeah, let's try that. So let's fear of missing out. Discard Ignoble Mountain. Draw 2. Okay. I will need another land at one point, but I think that's fine. The extra mountain, you know, I'd rather another colour anyway. Hopefully I just find it next turn. Got Dismember plus Vibrance if I need to, or sure thing. Or pitching Vibrance to Fury to kill some stuff. Time Walk's a good card. Time Walk into stock up. Okay, so their hand is stacked. Time Walk didn't do too much, it let them play an extra land. But that's okay. There are worse Time Walks. Stock up is a good card though, so I would like to draw a green. That I don't think is it? Because I already have the breeding pool. We'll have a little look-see, but I think that doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, so let's just get the Thundering Falls then. I don't really need the Ragwin Triumph, I'd rather get the Surveil. Green? Bombardiers, though. Oof. Bombardiers evoke Vibrance, but I actually can't Bombardiers evoke Vibrance. I could Bombardiers evoke Fury next turn. Hit them for 7. Hit them for 7, kill all of their things. It's probably good. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? Okay, I'll keep that there. And then, yeah, the plan is to play Bombardiers next turn, evoke the Fury, and then throw the Fury. And I've got Dismembers to try and make sure Bombardier survives. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? That really sucks. And they took 2. Well, that can't be good. Yeah, that's not nice. I don't like that. Oh, what else can I do? I can Vibrance doesn't even get me the land, does it? Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. Do I play the Bombardiers anyway? I don't know. I feel like they have to have an answer for it. The alternative is just doing nothing though. I think I do play the Bombardiers. I don't know. Bombardiers go. It's pretty awful. I leave up Dismember. Yeah, I didn't like that. I wonder if they've got a Spell Pierce. I don't know why else they'd take the 2 to be honest. Because they didn't have swords or anything. I can't think of what else they'd have. So they could definitely have Spell Pierce. Could just block the Tercer. I guess their plan is to bring back Time Walk if I don't block. I think I'll block with the Tercer. What you got? And deal 2 to something? Sunfall, right. Yeah, I don't think dismembering anything does much there. They're starting to get a little low with this One Ring. That's one bit I'm happy about. Okay. If I could draw a land and I can Vibrance deal them 3, that kind of reduces the clock massively. I did not. I can cast the Leatherhead guy though, which seems quite good. So let's do this. Go get a forest. And then go forest, Leatherhead dude. And it's got hexproof. You got Force of Will? No. You got Force of Will as well? Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, I still have Vibrance next turn to bolt them, which would put them in lethal range. I'm still on a bit of life, but I'm certainly getting a bit nervous. Yeah, they'll just have lifelink. Lockmare. Well, the tapping out. It doesn't look like they might have a counterspell. This Vibrance might do it. Brainstorm, yeah. Okay. The Vibrance might be enough. They just took too much damage. You can't have another force. You could have days, I suppose. I can't really play around that. So let's give it a go. Do you have days? It's like the one card I can think of. No. Deal 3. Suppose we'll find a land. I don't have any. Okay, we'll just get this, I guess. I'll play it. I probably should have got an untapped land so I could have played Currency Converter and or left up Dismember. You're gonna draw some cards, and presumably, yeah. Oof. Well, they played a lot of good cards, but that is the downside of One Ring. It does kill you pretty quickly. It sure do. Them shocking there, they would have survived if they hadn't shocked. Should have probably given them way more outs. They must have had Spell Pierce. I don't know why else they'd shock. Like they played Brainstorm, but they did. Yeah, I don't know because they didn't use it. So who knows? Okay, all the colours: NT, Badgermore Cub, Nardu. Oh yeah, I forgot we had Nardu. That's cool. Okay, let's play a tapped land with this. Probably get, I guess, like the Lush Portico. I can't. I could just get the Raggreen Triumph. I'd probably rather just get Thundering Falls though. I could also get Blood Crypt actually, so I could do Terrace Under for bigger. I'll just Thundering Falls. Arid Mesa. No, we don't need to do that. I'm sure I'll find lands. There's a Raggreen Triumph. So I think we're gonna Badgermore Cub is my plan. We'll Badgermore Cub the Thundering Falls. Okay, you can do nothing. Excellent. Tap land into removal. Okay, they're being suspicious. It feels like they have something. I have 5 mana, so I can Nadu with just those and have 1 left. But I probably want to. I have 4 mana then, don't I? This is going to add green. So I think I want to play untapped land so I can birds as well. So yeah, let's Nadu now. See what you got. Ancestral Recall. Well, that is a good card. That is a good card. I cannot deny that. Play my birds. Smack you for 2. And then NT can start triggering Nadu. I also just have Bombardiers to smack them. I suppose I'm worried about board wipes. I'm not worried about that. I have 4 mana currently, so if I draw an untapped land... Oh no, I have 5 mana with birds. So I can NT and Bombardiers already. That's pretty great. There's an untapped land anyway. Yeah, let's just go NT, Bombardiers. Oh, did I overtap for it? Whoopsies. Let's smack with these. I'm going to discard a card. Let's put a counter on the... I'm probably going to throw the birds. I don't have to throw the birds, actually. I could just put it on Bombardiers. Then I don't even have to throw the birds. Fury, that seems great. Let's do that. Oh, wait. Okay, I forgot that it got exiled immediately. Fine. Take some damage. Go to 12. Maybe I should have actually kept that up. Yeah, I think I just Bombardiers this. Throw the birds. I don't know. I guess Springheart could be good at one point. Means they could balance again, but they'd have to balance down to 0 cards. I suppose it's still an out though, isn't it? Their own Nadu. Sure thing. Generous Ent. I could actually cast that, but I think I have to trigger my Nadu. So let's discard a card. Put a counter on, I guess, my own Nadu, because this putting counter on either of these wouldn't do anything. Oh, I just draw Dismember anyway. Sure, let's just do that. Boop ba doop. You can draw your card. I think they're super dead. Yep. Excellent. That was always the vision of the deck. Just, play your early stuff that adds mana, play Nadu, Bombardiers, smack them down. That kind of thing. That was the vision. It's going well, it's going well. Yeah, this one does feel pretty fun to play. But yeah, we're just gonna get those lands that we, those hands that we've mulliganed, where it's just like all red lands and all green cards. That will just happen. That's probably how we lose. Or just play against power. But apart from that, this deck looks good. Probably like a 7 out of 10 again, I'd say. It's pretty nice. Is it qualifier weekend? Interesting. Didn't know that. Maybe I should look into the qualifier. What do I have to do for that? Okay, I can play Kavu, Terrace Under Fury. Yeah, this is all good. Generous Scent can only find... I can find Lush Portico, I guess, can't it? But let's do... No, let's do this. Pay 2, go ahead. I think I will just find the Lush Portico. Duress me. Sure. Take my Terrace Under. Let's find Lush Portico. And then I'll play a Carvu next turn. Carvu's a 3/3. Go ahead. I guess they know I've drawn a red card because I paused for Fury. It's kind of interesting. Okay, Java removal. Generous Plunderer. Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. So, yeah, I don't really want to Bombardiers. I guess I'm discarding this Forest. So I think I'll attack first. Oh, I should have played Lush Potco first. It was just kind of if I drew something else I'd want to play, but yeah. No, this worked out well. So I missed the damage because I should have just played this first. Actually, do I want Mountain? Probably do, right? Yeah, I'll keep Mountain. Let's hit your Plunderer, play Birds, and then with that Mountain, I can then Fury next turn, if I would like. Yeah, it's pretty scary, pretty scary. She got one ring. Okay. Yeah, they are on quite a lot of life. Do I just play Fury anyway? Oh, okay. Well, fine. I kind of think I do. It's just a big dude. I do not want to deal damage to anything. Let's attack and exile, guess Generous Plunderer. Doesn't look like there'd be... It probably doesn't matter, but I guess it's slightly better than nothing. Okay, yeah, you draw a fuck ton of cards. Should probably stop swearing. I'm hoping this Carvu can find me stuff to do if I draw lands. I know I didn't get the value by killing creatures with Fury, but if they're playing One Ring, I have to play something. I've got to pressure life totals. Trading for cards with the Fury damage when they have a One Ring isn't doing anything anyway. Oh, do you have Fire Covenant? That's devastating. I think I just lose with Fire Covenant. That's not true, because I guess they have to kill me in 3 turns now. Because of their One Ring. But yeah, I'll just do this. Go ahead. So they have a couple of turns to kill me, unless they can find a way to deal with their own One Ring. Lurrus. Well, that has lifelink. So that's pretty scary. Oh, I exiled the Generous Plunderer. That's nice. So I need removal for the Lurrus. Badger or Cub. Sure. Because yeah, I don't really want them gaining life. That's how they get out the mess. I imagine they have removal, and then they can attack, gain life, and then eventually I just die. Yeah, Fire Covenant was pretty nasty. Well, we have things we can draw, but yeah, I think the Lurrus there is pretty good. Fire Covenant into Lurrus is a nasty combination. But that'll happen with One Ring. You just find the cards you need. Let's not attack. You go to 2. Blood Tithe, sure thing. So you can attack with Lurrus, go to 5 again. I have bolts, I guess, don't I? Oh, I'll trade. They go to 5. Yeah, I'll trade. Sure. What bolts have I used? I've used Chain Lightning. I've used Bombardiers. Even just removal kind of helps. But yeah, we'll see what we get. Another land is not going to do it. Probably shouldn't have played it. I guess if I draw Tersa exactly, it's an extra thing to draw. Yeah, it's probably good enough now, because even if I draw Vibrance to bolt them, it's not enough. It's not enough. Unless they draw now. They could draw cards now, be greedy. I could draw Tersa. In which case, yeah, I definitely shouldn't have played the land. Croxa, hey? Sure. Fear of missing out. Draw a card. Draw Hard Mesa. Yep, too many lands. I am dead. Excuse me. No, my daily coughing fit is kicking in. Oh dear. Alright. Losses will happen. We are 4-2. If we get to like 5-3, that'd be good. Small profit with 5-3. This deck feels like it's just about good enough to profit, so I would say 5-3 would be good. Don't need to be more greedy than that. Okay. Against a bronze player. Fantastic. No green. But we do have NT and Fury. I think I'll keep it. Yeah, so I'm kind of really leaning on this NT here. Mox Jet. Yeah. More power. It does feel like they're gonna have something, doesn't it? So I could not run into their counterspell, and I think I'm just gonna get the green card. This can't get untapped green, can it? If it could, I've messed up. But I just wanted to like get green for Terrace Under instead. Maybe that's just playing too slowly. Reef, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna double check that I don't have untapped green. What they? I do not. Okay, let's get Lush Portico. The Exiled Sin. Oh, I did not mean to keep that on top. Oh no. I guess it's actually fine. I probably like having that there actually. Yeah, do what you want. I just think they have counter spells. So they're doing reanimative stuff by the looks of things. So I guess they're probably reanimating Grief. Oracle of the Alpha, interesting. Yeah, so you shuffle the Power 9 in and play Blood Crypt. I guess I just play NT Ignoble. Seems fine. I can play my my stupid dinosaur next turn. It's a crocodile even, whatever. I could terrace into something. Oh, they drew a Moxpel. Oh, are they different? That's fun. You can tell which ones they've opened and which ones they've drawn. So they drew a Moxpel this turn. That will happen though, right? Like, you just start drawing lands and it's pretty bad. Yep. I'll take my 2 and you can scry 1. What you got? One to the bottom. Sure thing. Oh, do you have ninjas? No. I really don't want this to be countered. They might be stuck on like blue. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the NT. Let's just get in there. Discard a. I think I'll discard the forest. Maybe that's not what I should have done. I don't know. Exile Nadu. Oh yeah, I'll play a Nadu. Okay, so I can Nadu and leave up Terrace Under. To just exile something. I probably do that, don't I? Nadu, just Terrace Under on Mox Jet, I think. Just to spend my mana. Spell pierce the whole time. Sure. I mean, that's so fine, right? I'd rather they spell pierced it when I'm just trying to get rid of like a random thing rather than when I'm trying to get rid of something important and I've like spent 4 mana on it. Seems fine by me. Odawara. Sure, that's not particularly impressive. I think I'll discard the Fear of Missing Out. Yep, and you get to scry again. I've got 3, so if I draw a land, I can do both. I think it has to be green land though. If I draw a green land, I can do both. But then I can't NT. Yeah. What's probably going to happen is I just play Nardu, discard whatever card I draw another card, just not play my Leatherhead. That's probably my plan. They went to the bottom. Like that, for example. Perfect. So yeah, let's do this. And then NT's going to discard Bauble. That's going to get bigger. And then that's going to happen. Ouroboros. Sure. So I can't cast that this turn because I don't have the green, but I will cycle the Generous Ent. Currency Converter. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, let's get Breeding Pool. Play a tapped Breeding Pool. Play Currency Converter. Excellent. That's great. What a draw. Now they're in trouble. Now I think whatever I draw, well, I'm going to discard something to this NT. So it has to be better than this, and this is pretty good. Kaito. They had that the whole time, because they've been pausing when they've been attacking. Feels like it might be a bit late for it. I don't really know. You can tap down the Nardu, I suppose. It doesn't do that much. Feels weird. Yeah. But if you play Oracle again, you can shuffle another set of the Power 9. Isn't that great? Wait, did they activate it? Did I just miss them activating it? Did they surveil too and I just missed it? Don't know. Okay, so I think I just want to hit them. Fairly sure. It's just so much damage. With this Leatherhead coming as well, and they can't even deal with that one. Discard this, put a counter on this. I just don't care about the Kaito. They're on 11. Oh yeah. That's excellent. Exile Kavu. Sure thing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. We'll see how low they get. They're out of cards in hand as well. So I can Kavu plus either Vibrance or Leatherhead. I guess I could Vibrance the Kaito so it can't tap something down. It's probably quite good. Sure. Yeah, okay, so let's Vibrance. And I'm gonna Vibrance hit the Kaito, I think. I could just hit them. No, I hit the Kaito. Okay, they're super dead. Excellent. Well, we've got our at least 5-3. I am happy and satisfied. I do apologise. Okay. Hill, Senesi. All the usual people starting in football. Cool. Good stuff. Oh. How far can we take this then? How far can we go? I still don't know how to use the... What do you think? Whoa. What have I just heard? It just made a noise. Am I against someone special? Birds. I can play turn 1 birds, so I think I'm happy with this. I have to play this for turn 1 birds for the breeding pool. I don't think this can get it. Because this can only get Lush Portico. Yeah, our mana base is pretty messy, but it kind of works. We've got there. It relies on very specific lands for it to work. Okay, so let's get breeding pool, birds. Do you have bolt? I don't know why I didn't play the bauble. Maybe I'm gonna draw exactly more power. Generous plunderer. Let's say I thought I'd draw exactly Dragon's Rage channel. That would have been funny. So I could Fury it. I don't think I want to. I probably just Season Pyro or Tersa. Let's bobble. Bobble them. Skull Clamp. Sure. That makes me more likely to Fury, actually, but... Well, okay, I could Fury, and then Season Pyro to discard the other one and draw 2, and I'm kind of up a card at that point. And they're down a Generous Plunderer. I don't know if that's good, though. But my hand's not great. So I think I'm going to get the Blood Crypt and pay the 2. I could just play Tersa, though. Discard. Season Pyro Fair. Skull Clamp, though. Like, if I can just kill their creature rather than going Skull Clamp on it. Yeah, I think I will. And this might look weird to them. But the Skull Clamp really changed things there for me. And Season Pyro, discard that, make a 1/1, draw 2. Well, that is good. And I can kill all of their stuff. Oust, sure thing. Skull Clamp. Nothing. Wow, okay. So I can't play my Leatherhead, unfortunately. I could hit their Mox, or I could just hit their Skull Clamp. I think I hit their Mox. That is pretty greedy, isn't it? They didn't play a land. They didn't play a land. Oh, yeah. We're hitting the Mox. Or did they play a land? I'm now confused. Maybe they did? They've not done anything. I will play a land. No point Chain Lightning. I don't know. I feel like... Oh boy. Elspeth? Yeah. Make 2 1/1s. That is certainly good. Well... I could try and hit Elspeth for 3. Let's do that. Let's try and hit Elspeth for 3 first. Hopefully they just take it. No. It's not in bolt range. But I could... play my Leatherhead. Do I just hit Elspeth? Or do I hit the Soldier? Don't really know. This can destroy Season Pyro, but it can't destroy this. I'm just going to hit the Elspeth, I think. I don't really know. Could be bad. No, now I wish I'd discarded Skull Clamp. Killed the Skull Clamp earlier. They're going to draw 2. Yeah, so they can draw loads of cards. But they are at least under pressure from my Leatherhead dude. Take 2 more. Ranger Captain, sure thing. Play that, yeah. And then I guess Skull Clamp to draw 2 more. Okay. So that's a bad draw. If I attack Leatherface at their face and Season Pyre over here, they either lose Skull Clamp or Elspeth. It seems okay. That's probably what I do. Just see what they do. Because I imagine they want to save the Elspeth. But Elspeth does get worse. Oh. It's kind of not what I expected. Oh, do I not get to remove the counter? Oh, I don't get to remove the counter. Right, that makes sense. Whoa, I needed to... I don't need to think about that. Yeah, I should have done red. Oopsie. Yeah, okay. So it has to survive. I thought I could just, like, even if it died, it still hits them, so I could just do it, but the counter's not on them. That makes sense. Well, yeah, now we probably die. Should have killed Skull Clamp. I just got greedy. Sure. Now I can name red at least. Look at those plays. So good. Maybe they'll mill out. Yeah. If I draw Bombardiers or just win? I don't think so. Let's do this. Let's spend 2 on something. It costs all of my mana, doesn't it? So I'll just choose this. No point attacking. Got 19 cards left. I'm super dead. Well, 5-3 was good. At least. That is something. Imagine they don't need to use Ancient Tomb anymore. Should have killed the Skull Clamp. Well, I knew that at the time. Just got greedy. I thought they'd missed a land, but maybe they didn't. I kind of don't remember. The Ancient Tomb to play the Elspeth worked out extremely well for them. Yeah. Just gonna pass again. Sure. Thundering Falls is not doing the business. Again, I think even if I draw, well, now they're gonna gain life, so now it's not true at all. I was kind of hoping that. Yeah. Still no point attacking, is there? Nope. But I can just give all this to flying and start beating down. Bombardiers hits them for 5, but the moment they attack with the Enduring Innocence, they are out of... They get, like, well out of range. That's basically what I was looking for. I'm looking for Bombardiers, even though I don't think Bombardiers is enough either. Okay. It only means that I'm probably dead. Mom. Draw some cards. You got 15 left. Yeah. That is not a way to win this, but take 10. I'll take my 10. Yup. Block. Block. And now you got to 11, so you're like well out of all range of killing things. Badger Mill Cub is not good enough. I am dead. Well, 5-3. 5-3 it is. Should have killed the Skull Clamp. Oh well, I had fun. These are the mistakes that we grow from. I mean, they played Elspeth, which is like the perfect card for it, but that is just what Skullclamp can do. It can just scale way too quickly with quite a few cards. Anyway, 5-3 profit seems good. Cool. That will do. Fun deck, fun deck.